Good morning. All right, so I'm doing this tile project that is painting 90s cheap ass tile to look like slate. Dude at the hardware store said can't do it.
Nothing I like more than proving a dude wrong. First step, sanding. After sanding, I'm going to prime it.
I did 2 coats of primer. I will have to tape it off. I thought I was gonna get around the taping, but I will have to tape it off. So I'm gonna off to do a marathon paddleboard, and when I come back nice and tired, I'm gonna just clean the floor, tape the crap off, and go for it. Thank you. Bye-bye. Stay tuned. Oh, stay tuned. It's gonna look great. I'm putting the second coat of primer on. You can see my little test squares there. So the trick is to erase the brush strokes. I very much want the texture to come through, and now I gotta research what kind of seal to put on, because I want it to be matte and obviously clear, but not shiny in the least, and not real thick. So this is this primer, second primer coat. And yes, you can see I got it all taped off, listening to Alison Krauss last night, late in the night, just being mellow and taping all the grout. So this part's done. First coat of dark gray is down, and it looks like the whole floor is covered, but keep in mind that I did tape off the grout, so the grout lines are going to be there. It's not going to be like one solid painted floor. I am really going for the effect of slate, so hopefully when this dries it will look more matte, and you can see where it's wet and where it's getting dry. It's gonna look like slate. Good morning. It's now the next morning, and it dried overnight, and there were some globby patches that I already scraped off here, but David opened the door and he said, wow. So it totally looks like slate. And now I'm just going back in. I'm gonna sand up this area here where it was a big glob and I scraped it off. And you can see I'm just going a little bit and paint over it. And then there's some other areas that just need some touching up. And so that's what I'm doing right now. Stay tuned. All right, so now I'm in the process of removing the tape out of here. And you can see that my next thing, I get to go in the grout and scrub off any of the residue primer. Then I need to do some touch up, and because I'm a girl, I will use probably an eyebrow brush to touch up the edges, and then I'll be done with this page, so stay tuned. Now I'm going in, and you can see the grout line. Once I lifted the tape, it was a little sketchy, so I've gone in and with a makeup brush and doing the edges. And when I not epoxy, but polyurethane, I'm going to polyurethane the whole thing, including the grout. That was David's tip, so water was not going to seep in. And by God, it looks like black slate. It truly looks. I keep on forgetting it's not now. Actually, when I touch it, it feels to the touch like black slate. The paint I used was just normal gray interior house paint and then black chalk paint, and I mixed it all up. And so it's looking good. Stay tuned. This is the polyurethane I used. I applied 2 coats. I let each coat dry about 24 hours in between each coat. And voila! This is the finished product. It looks amazing. So excited with how it turned out. I found this little rug on Etsy. It was hard to find, a small rug. This one is about 2x4. It fits perfect. Bathroom is beautiful. This project is finished. And now Mrs. Head is off to the next one.